All right, good evening, folks. This is the Broom Talk Show, and tonight we have two of our officials with us from the Liberian People's Party. Tonight we specifically going to be talking about the fundraiser for our for the final stage in the electoral process for the Liberian People's Party. That is for the elections. So tonight I have with us my guests tonight. Mr. Charles Kamara and Dr. Gods Roberts. Tonight we'll be discussing basically about the fundraiser for what, when, who are those expected, and what is the expectation of this group. So welcome, Mr. Kamara and Dr. Gods. Welcome to your show tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks.
Uh, if you are watching us, please share the show so that everyone can have the opportunity to listen to us. The number to call are on the screen: 215-571-5236 or 404-490-6812. We started with Dr. Roberts. Dr. Roberts, we want to find I know the Liberian people want to know at this time why at this time you are intending to have a fundraiser for your party when in fact it should have been done maybe before the elections. Why not now?
Well, thanks for the question. Uh, Comrade Zoga. My name is Gus D. Roberts, and I'm the chairman of the Liberian People's Party in the United States and Canada. It's my pleasure to be here to share with you some information regarding our party and our planned fundraiser to support our dynamic standard bearer and vice standard bearer to fully participate in the coming elections. So first, we appeal to all our members. We appeal also to all our supporters, well wishers, friends, opponents to be a part of this process. And we are in it for victory. And in order to get victory, we need resources. And it is the road to getting the resources that we've already designed. That is to bring everyone on board. We appreciate any amount that you can give to the campaign to support Councillor Tiawonse Gonglo and Emmanuel Ure Jakpaglo. We appreciate that and we'll continuously report to you how we are doing and how your finances will be spent. And we are transparent enough to make sure that the reports are always available for anyone who may need it. So we appreciate your presence on the 5th in our chat room or online. It's going to be live as well. And we are calling on everyone to come and pledge and also support us. We've had our WhatsApp uh, uh, pages set up. We also going to have PayPal available. We're going to have uh, Cash App. We're also going to have a bank account that you can just put the money in however you want to do it electronically. So we want to thank everyone and we appreciate you and we ask you to please come and support Councilor Tiawonse Gonglo and Dr. Emmanuel Ure Jakpap. Thank you.
I know your expectation is high. You might be aiming for more money, and to kind of have it on the same day, I'm not sure it's going to be possible. Do you intend, and this question we turn to Mr. Kamara, do you intend to continue the fundraiser when you kick on the 5th, or that's just going to be the end?
Once again, thanks for having me. To be direct, yes, we intend to continue with the fundraiser. Like the chairman was saying, this is a program that we want all of our partisans um, friends, relatives, and even those who are not member of the party yet and are looking for a place to go. We welcome them, and this program will continue to go on because right now our party needs money. This is just one of the beginnings. Uh, on that will be taking place on the 5th of August. So thereafter, we intend to continue, if possible, almost every week. Every penny will help, and our party, our PP base has always been uh, from among the people, the Liberian people, mainly poor people. So every dollar, every penny will help us, and we're calling on our supporters to continuously take part in this program because we really want to elite Tiawan Gongolo and our Vice Standard Barrel, Mr. Emmanuel Yapaulo. So, in the only way some of these things can be possible is to help us raise funds. We might need certain things like T-shirts. So, we're going to have some T-shirts pretty soon, and we will be asking some of our supporters and well wishers to also purchase those T-shirts because those are the means that we want to use to bring in funds. We need money right now, and we're going to continue with this fundraiser.
Other than your party members, do you have any other outside support in terms of finance? Because I know the election on the election day where you have to pay your pool washers, you have to get as many pool washers. We're talking about pretty close to 12,000 people you need for the 5,000 plus pool washers. Do you have any outside support, like other auxiliary, or it is just the parties going to shoulder this whole thing?
Outside, are you talking about outside support in terms of our fundraiser or what?
All right, all right. So let me break it down this way. I think I asked similar question last night. But I need to get the view to see the consistency.
Okay.
Normally, political parties at this time are making lead way in other areas, or maybe going to the business community and say, look, we're going to win these elections. We need some money from you. And when we win the elections, we're going to give you the Wologisi Mountain for you to mine. Or they go to the party members and say, look, we need to get so amount for us to be able to win this election. Is that what you are venturing into, or you only getting money from your members and other sympathizers in the United States or people in the diaspora?
I mean, yes, like I said earlier, we need money, but that doesn't mean that we're going to go to the business community or donors to promise them jobs. That's not how our party operates, and that's why I start from the beginning by saying that the support for the party has always come from the grassroots. Even though we looking for money, we don't have millionaires. We have supporters outside there, but we wish not to start mentioning names. But what I can assure you is that we are not going to take bribery. We are not going to go to people to start promising jobs. That's not how we want our country to run. We're looking for money, and we look for the best, honest way to get our money. I mean to raise some funds.
Mr.
Because
Kamara, that's not bribery. That's not bribery. You are soliciting funds from the outside people, and
yeah, yeah, but I
Liberian People's
understand.
Party is
Yeah,
not
yeah,
just
yeah.
different from any other party.
I know. I,
Yes,
I
go
mean, I know. But what I heard you saying was that if we're going to go to people and promise them portion of Waluigi, and that's not how our party operates.
okay.
That's why I'm trying. Yeah, I mean, to me that's it is not acceptable within our party. And we're looking for ways to raise money, but we are not promising any ministerial positions to people. We are not promising any part of the mine in Nimba or whatever it is, iron ore, diamond, no, because that's what our people need. If we found qualified people, even if they are our donors, we know that they deserve those positions and they'll be able to run in the interest of our country. Of course, yes, but we're not going to promise jobs, for money.
Dr.
Well, I mean,
Roberts, what's your take
yeah,
on that?
I think we've been around for quite a while, and we are not just any group of people who come together to just seek political power. We have a plan, and that plan is to look at what pertains right now. And we have realized that our the standards of living of our people and the quality of life is far below the international standards as set. Even we live far below poverty line, and because of that, you don't want to get involved with or soliciting donations or resources from very dubious sources, especially people who will have high expectation, who will try to game the system because you are familiar with them, because they have put money into your pocket. So in this context, we just want for people to know that we appreciate whatever you contribute, we appreciate whatever donation you make, but we are also aware of the kind of people to take money from. We are not just going out there because we want money, so which you take money from criminals. But criminals are many people that have been involved with corruption or people that are associated with corrupt activities and yet take money from them because we need money so desperately. No, that is not the situation here. We have some principles and we have those principles already before us, and we appeal to the public for funding. We know what the law says, especially our electoral laws. So we are not going to be carried away by the need for money. We have principles. We got to stand by those principles. So when it comes to promising people, as uh, Comrade Kamara pointed out, no, we do not promise anyone. We welcome contribution, but we do not welcome contribution from certain people that we think do not have the good interest of our people at heart.
Folks, if you're listening to us, we are coming from the Brom Talk Show operated by the Liberian People's Party, the compelling party in the Republic of Liberia, the party which brought about multi-party democracy in our country. And I bet no one can stand against that saying. Tonight, we are encouraging our people to bring whatever amount you can to help the process. If you encourage, if you want free education in the public school, if you want full sufficiency, if you want the hospital to have a lot of medical equipment, we have medicine and the rest of that, we want you to support the process as you have been doing. Uh, Mr. Kamara, we understand that you are what is your position presently with the Liberian People's Party?
Well, right now my position is just one of those who's helping to raise funds for our party, and to be specific, I'm one of the chairman of fundraising committee. So my role there also is to work with our partisan and other supporters to make them to give us some donation to see how best our party can operate. So in that respect, um, like my colleague was saying, Boss Roberts, we do not only take money. We do not take money from people. I mean, corrupt people that cannot give account of how they got their money. Just to go back a little bit, during the formation of our party, those were the issues that we faced. We didn't have money, not because people were not promising money, but there were a lot of people that came forward, and wanted to make some donations. But the very fact that those people were some of those people that in fact are continuing to bankrupt our country. So our position on raising funds is very clear. I am one of the chiefs of, in that respect, one of the chairmen, like I have told you. But we we have to be very careful of who we accept funds and donations from. So to be specific, right now we need money, but we're going to be looking in every quarters. I mean, that is not to say that we don't have donors. We have some donors that hopefully will be willing to come forward. But
How many people do you expect at this fundraiser?
well, up to now, as this will be one of our first event, I am sure that my expectations are very high. I think there will be a good number, and as we work hard, the number will continue to increase. So my expectation is that we might have maybe about 200, 250 people, I hope. But it's just my guess. So we're trying hard right now to get to our colleagues, friends, and relatives, partisan, well wishers, to turn out on the 5th of August. You don't have to wait until that day comes. We are accepting funds right now. You can donate through Zelle and through our bank account that will be made available readily. So sometimes the attendance is important. We might, we hope that it could be more than that, but we also have to rely on people that will come to make certain donation, no matter how small it is.
The next time we appear, do we expect to have the Zelle account number and your cash app? Because people who want to support you may want to know, but then I mean they are talking to us. We haven't seen anything on the screen. We only see number to call. Maybe they need a cash app number, maybe they need a Zelle's account number that will be flashing on the screen, and they can easily pick that up and be able to make their donation.
Oh, yes, that will be made readily available. But although we are always prepared to appear on any program, where our party is invited, but this was very impromptu. So the next program will be making those information available as they are very important. You can see how late we came on, and but it wasn't our fault. So we are grateful to be on this particular program, and next time our financial information will be made available. I think the chairman started by introducing some of those areas, but it's just that we don't have the exact number to be put on the screen.
Okay. We have got like 1 more minute to go. So let me just turn to Dr. Robert to give you 30 seconds to wind down to the Liberian people and your supporters. What do you want them to do during this fundraiser?
Well, we bringing together people from uh, several places and on different continents. We're bringing people from Europe, Liberia, and the United States, as well as Canada. So we getting people from Africa, Europe, and Americas, and we expect everyone that is uh, within our reach to be a part of the process. We currently, I think, our current expectation is around 500 persons that we have contacted. We hope to reach it to 1,000. We're working around the clock from now to the 4th, which will be the eve of the launching of the fundraiser. We also going to have, besides this platform, we also going to have a chat room set up for the fundraiser, and we're going to continue it every 2 weeks. We're going to carry out fundraising to support our candidates, and that is where we are right now. We are very grateful to anyone who is willing to freely support us without preconditions. And that is one thing we go into the whole process with. We do not promise anyone that, look, if we get state power tomorrow, we're going to share power with you because you've been one of our donors. No, we, as a transparent party, only give power or give position to people who are qualified. You got to merit it. That's one thing. So yes, anything that you can donate, we appreciate that. $1, $2, $5, every other thing counts, and we appreciate that. We'll always do our best to operate and govern Liberia based on principles. Thank you very much.
Mr. Kamara, your last word.
My last word is that I'm looking up for meeting to our membership to turn out to make the program a success as we continue to work hard. And we hope that the number will be as much as what the chairman has already said, up to about uh, 500. But right now, I can see that we have up to 250 people or more that may be attending on, that may be at our program. So we need money. LPP needs money, and we're calling on everyone to help us raise some fund. And I hope that the Broom will continue to have us on some of these shows, so that we can continue to reach out to our people. And like I said, all financial information will be placed. Um, the information will be placed to the public so that they can, be able to make their donations. And thank you for having me on this program. I wish that I will be on every time. I enjoy being on the Broom. So thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, folks, if you're listening to us, we ask you to share this program. We have come to the end of this promo tonight, and we will be back here again on Saturday at 8 o'clock. At this time, it's not going to be as late at this time. And we want you to bear with us. We might come late and we will come early. It is a promotion, and we might have other things that may interfere into our broadcast. But for tonight, we want to thank you so much, Dr. Roberts, Dr. Gus Roberts, and Mr. Charles Kamara. We want to thank you so much for appearing on this show. And God's willing, we will see you back here on Saturday. Would that be okay with you? Saturday. I'm sure Saturday is going to be very much, we're going to have probably like 2, 3 women here on
Sure,
Saturday.
sure.
So thank you so much.
We appreciate that. Yeah.
All right.
Mm.
Okay. So if you don't hear us again,
Eh, Yeah,
then
if you have maybe about 30 seconds, we
yeah.
have our financial information here. You can make your donation at Zelle. The number is 718-968-572. That's a Zelle. And
Five
then,
seven two five.
yeah, sorry, 5725. And then for cash, our number is M as in Mary, M as in Mary, V as in Victor, 7925. Now, LPP account number at Wells Fargo Bank. The account number is 670-16-76345.
All
Thank
right,
you.
folks.
Thank you for having us.
Folks, thank you. I think you've heard that, but we're going to make it more bigger when we come back on Saturday. But thank you so much, Mr. Kamar, for that information. I know there was some who got the information, but on Saturday, you're going to get. Can we get a sample of the parallel? We have sample of the T-shirts that we'll be printing for that on Saturday as well.
Yes,
Yes. All right. Thank
we
you so
will.
much, guys, for coming, and I'll see you guys on Saturday.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
All righty.
Thank you.